What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah. Hi, hello. Some of you guys may know me from YouTube, and during the pandemic, Animal Crossing was huge, right? We all played it, hands up at home. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's everyone here, that's amazing. How many guys still play Animal Crossing? Okay, about half the cast, as expected, it's okay. Anyway, again, my name is Abdallah. I run a YouTube channel that is primarily focused on family-friendly gaming. I am very excited to be back home in Chicago, very excited for that. And just overall, we're going to be talking about Animal Crossing today, so let's hear it. Let's see some energy. Yeah. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. So here is our current agenda, according to Isabel. We're going to be going over the past, everything that happened up to Animal Crossing New Horizons. How many of you guys are OG players? Like you played like the GameCube one and all the other ones beforehand? That's really fun. And then how many guys are just newer players that came in through Animal Crossing New Horizons on Switch? Yeah, that's awesome. So I love seeing that in my hands because that allows me to say, hey, you know what? Animal Crossing New Horizons is a great game, but there's a lot of cooler things that they didn't do in the game. So that's what I'm really hoping to open your eyes about. Other than that, we've got some pretty fun prizes today. I went over to GameStop and picked up a couple fun little Animal Crossing themed socks. Ooh. And then we are going to do some island tours a little bit later on. That's why I asked if any of you guys brought your entire Nintendo Switch. So just be ready to tell me how many hours you clocked in on Animal Crossing New Horizons, okay? I'll give you guys the entire presentation to look that up. And then we're gonna grab the person with the most hours clocked into their island to come on up here and show what they got, okay? That's how that's gonna work. So we have some trivia all set. We're gonna go over pretty much all the Animal Crossing games, and I just can't wait to see what you guys come up with as far as your islands go. So if you guys are excited, let's get another awesome applause over here. Let's do it. C2E2's been a little bit. All right, so we're going to start off talking about the past, but before we do so, what do you guys say? Should we do a trivia to give away a pair of socks? Animal Crossing socks? Okay, all right, here we go. So this is going to be trivia time. I like to just get everyone warmed up with some easy ones. I'm going to be looking for the person with the fastest hand up, and then you can just scream it out. You stand up and then scream it out if you know the answer, okay? This one's going to be pretty interesting. Right off the bat, here it comes. Name the first Animal Crossing game and the system it was on. I saw the blue hat. Yes? No, hold on. Blue hat. You're not a blue hat.
Animal Crossing for the GameCube.
Animal Crossing for the GameCube. That is incorrect. Nice try. I'm going to go with you. Yes?
I think it was Animal Crossing. Wasn't it first on the Nintendo 64?
What's the name of it? Oh, man, I'm looking. Oh, wow. Two people striking out. All right, I'm going to go guy waving his hand. Hat.
What's a Nomori on N64?
Yeah, look at that. Okay. It was like a trick question. Yeah, absolutely. Debutsu no Mori was called the very first Animal Crossing game on N64. It's Japan only. I saw a couple of vendors actually sell that game, but yeah, finding a Japanese N64 to play it on, and why would you want to outside of that? Go for it. But that's really awesome. Why don't you come on up? Let's give a round of applause. That's a really hard one. Anyway, you can take your pick of one pair of the socks. Ooh. Don't think too hard.
You gotta go with the yellow.
Timmy and Tommy. All right, great. You got Timmy on the left foot, Tommy on the right foot. Excellent. Good luck. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over the Animal Crossing on GameCube. Oh my gosh, this game is so fun. This is a little excerpt of me playing the game when I went through and did a retrospective series before the new one came out. How many of you guys grew up with this one? Let's hear it in the audience, yeah? Big hype for the GameCube one? Maybe like two people, right? This one was an interesting one because it was one of the very first Animal Crossing games, and we are very spoiled in the year 2022, 2023 with the ability to go online. This game, you had a memory card that was dedicated to your entire town, and if you ever wanted to go online, or you couldn't even go online, if you wanted to go and visit someone else's house or town, you had to bring the memory card out to another person's GameCube and then plug it in. It was really insane. The fun thing about this game was that it was really raw. All of the animals that talked to you, they were mean. They were like legit mean. Some of you guys that have played the newer ones, like all of the animals are so angelic and they just want to be your friends. But no, I remember I had a froggy chair in my inventory and I talked to one of my villagers and they straight up took it from me. And I got so upset and I legitimately turned off my game. Which is great, and that brings us to another fun thing about Animal Crossing is the fact that with this game, you can actually reset the game, and if you turn off your game without saving, what happens is that Mr. Rossetti comes out. How many of you guys remember Mr. Rossetti? Yeah, okay. Mr. Rossetti was my favorite character in all of the Animal Crossing franchise, simply because he was so mean. He got mad at you for turning off the game without saving, right? Because if something didn't go your way and you didn't save, you can just like save scum and retry, right? I got my froggy chair back, by the way, just saying. But he would come out and he would yell at you. And there are times where he would like threaten to erase your save file if you kept on turning off the game without saving, which was so fun. There was also a time where he's like, you have to apologize, and you had to literally type out, I am sorry. Oh, it was so great. But yeah, honestly, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, he's kind of been reduced to just a, like a little NPC that's not even there. One of the cool things right over here on screen is the fact that on the Animal Crossing game for GameCube, they had ROMs of a lot of the different NES games, which has never been replicated in any Animal Crossing game before. And like there was a complex like password system that you can type in a password and get literally any furniture item that you wanted. Honestly, this is one of the best. What else do I remember about this game? Like you got letters, just overall doing some like digging. The graphics are very dated compared to what they are. But another cool thing that you could do is if you had a Game Boy Advance, you can actually connect your Game Boy Advance to the GameCube in order to travel to like an animal island and get even more items like coconuts and stuff like that. Anyway, this one is really fun. Yeah, honestly, favorite thing about this? Man, it's just nostalgic. Just taking a look at that, you can use like the letters on the side over there to like have extra storage. You could like hide an item right inside there. Oh man, making a coconut tree over here like we do. Super cool game. All right, that was the GameCube one. That has taken me a blast of the past, man. You had to actually mail in fossils in order for them to be identified by bladders. That was insane. And then look at this, Booker. Oh my gosh, Booker, dude. The little cops, I love them. These little guys, and then there was a lost and found, so in case there's like items lying on the floor, you can go to like an actual lost and found and talk to these people in order to like see what's going on. Oh, so fun. Anyway, I can talk about this game forever. What do you guys say? Break up the monotony, do some more trivia? Yeah, okay. We got another pair of socks on the line here. One size fits all, trust me. All right, are you guys ready? Here it comes. First person. Boom. What's the name of the salon in Anima Crossing Wildwood? You right up front.
Wait, Nook's Cranny.
No! Close, man. Hold on. I already called on you. Let's go. You right up front.
I think shampoo? I'm not sure.
Close. Anyone want to help him out? All right, you want to help him out? Shampoodle, that's great. Okay, so you guys, you get one sock and you get the other sock. Come on up. Come on up, that's great. Yeah, help him out. All right, good job, round of applause. All right. Oh, he's gonna go for which one? Ooh. Yeah, Tom Nook. All right, you're a wizard, Harry. Good job. Don't forget to give her your other sock. Give her the left one. No. Great. It was Shampoodle. Very close with Nook's Cranny for sure. All right, this one is, oh hey. Oh, you were kidding. Yeah, you did give her the left one, excellent. All right, so how many guys grew up with Wild World, Animal Crossing Wild World, yeah? Oh my gosh, Wild World was a good game. This was on the Nintendo DS, and it introduced the first time where you can actually go and play online. Man, you didn't have to take a memory card out and go to your friend's house. You could play online. And the cool thing about it was that I remember going to like message boards online, like Game FAQs when this first came out, and doing the turnip trades. I don't know if you guys did that, where like you would buy all these turnips and then someone was like, had a town where they were selling them for so much more. And then you would just go over to their town and like make all the money, leave them a little 99K bell bag as a tip, and just make your way out. It was so fun. This game introduced Celeste, Blathers, Harriet, there was the Roost. Oh man, there was a lot of good things over here. Shampoodle was there, absolutely, with hair customization, because in the first Animal Crossing game, in order to customize your entire character, you only got one chance at doing that when you first booted up the game and you answered a whole bunch of questions. But this one, you could actually customize a little bit. And this is me revisiting my town from like, I don't know, 10 plus years ago and just seeing exactly what I did in this game. Dude, it was so fun. This one was so great. Here's Harriet, and you can actually get your hair like dyed blue or orange or anything like that. It used the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which was like a little dongle, like a little USB dongle. Technology was weird back then. I don't know. You guys are spoiled nowadays, but there was an introduction to hybrid flowers for those of you guys that care about the different colors of flowers that you can do. And yeah, honestly, really cool game. Really fun. Celeste actually had work. You can actually go with Celeste and she can do some constellation stuff versus just wandering around on your island and giving you a recipe for like a Gemini thing, right? Anyway, moving on. That's great. We got a little trivia coming on. Let's do it. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Let's see some hype. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be about the next Animal Crossing. And I'm going to ask you guys, which brand new communication peripheral was introduced in Animal Crossing City Folk?
Is it the amiibo?
It was not the amiibo. No, close. All the way in the back.
Chat bubble, or are you talking about like the little thought bubble?
I'm talking about the brand new communication peripheral. That is not a chat bubble, but very close. You're almost there. Yes.
Was it the phone?
It was not a phone. No, this is like a physical thing that came with the game. It's a physical peripheral. Sorry, I'll ask ChatGPT to define that for me. Yes.
The Wii microphone?
Okay, I will accept that. It was called We Speak. All right, that's really good. It's very weird, right? This game was weird. Come on up and take a pair of socks. You deserve both of them. So this one was interesting. Honestly, I did not get a chance to play this game when it came out on Nintendo Wii. Take anyone you want. Yeah. Oh, taking Isabel? Yeah. There we go. Great. Round of applause for this guy. Good job. So fun. So fun. Okay, so yeah, this was a Wii Speak, and like it was bundled inside the game. I don't know if you guys have your Nintendo Wii or played one way back in the day, but it was a great way of actually talking to friends across the internet. It was a really, really weird peripheral, and they like discontinued it. I remember like 2 or 3 years ago, I actually found like a unit with the peripheral in it, which was so cool, but like I couldn't hook it up because it didn't work. Like there's no support for it. So We Speak was exactly what that was. Anyway, this one's Animal Crossing City Folk on Nintendo Wii. This one was quite interesting because this one was like a spiritual successor to Wild World. It used a lot of the same textures, it used a lot of the same dialogue, but what they introduced over here was the concept of having a city all the way in the northern portion of the town that you can take a bus over to. And in the city over here, you'll be able to see all sorts of things like kicks. You've got Gracie Grace, the introduction over there. I'm gonna see if I have anywhere in this presentation. Oh yeah, you guys remember this guy, like Professor Shrunk, right? Oh my gosh, tell me about that. Let me see where he's at. Lyle was there. I'm kind of like skipping through and just seeing, okay, this is what it looks like. Let me go back a little bit. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Boo. Technology's great. All right, here we go. Yes. Okay, yes, this is where I get dropped off. Okay, so this was like a second area in the back. Captain was a bus driver. He wasn't like a little boat guy. He was a bus driver, and he told some stories in the bus as he rode over there. The game loaded. But you can see over here, like this was the gimmick. There was a city in the back, and you can just build it up a little bit based off of what you end up spending money on. Kix was like the little hedgehog that sells all the shoes. He's like homeless on the streets, and then you just buy like 1 or 2 items, and then he eventually has enough money to buy a shop. But yeah, Crazy Red's there. Honestly, one of the cool things about this is that like if there's a small chance that you can find like Mr. Rossetti's like reset center. You can go inside and see how he observes all the people that shut off their game without saving. It's actually really, really fun to take a look at. A lot of things, instead of the NPCs like coming to your town, just like Gracie Grace and like her convertible, she just has an entire shop over here, which is also really fun. Pave and Festival was introduced. A lot more holidays were introduced in this game. And yeah, just having the Wi-Fi capability connecting online allowed for a lot easier updates whenever they wanted to update something, which was super easy. They also did a collaboration like with Nintendogs and Cats. That was a really fun thing. Yeah, really cute. Lots of cool things with Wild World. One of my favorite games with City Folk as well. All right, anyway, moving on. What's next over here? Ooh, Animal Crossing New Leaf. One person brought their New Leaf, right? Yeah, and you did too?
Yes.
Great, cool. All right, so we're going to talk about Animal Crossing New Leaf. Arguably, and maybe unpopular opinion, but I think this game is better than New Horizons. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, the people that played or put hundreds of hours into New Leaf and also played New Horizons, there's a lot of things in New Leaf that we just didn't get in the newer games, and we were just kind of waiting for updates, but that never really happened. This was on the Nintendo 3DS, by the way. This is me booting up my entire town, and honestly, it was just so fun to like really review everything. A lot of things were just so great. You can actually have a Mii mask based off of your Mii character on your Nintendo 3DS, and then this was my like entire exhibit. There's just so much. Okay, what else could you do? In the museum. Oh yeah, that's right. So when you were in the museum, not only did you go and talk to Blathers, but you can actually rent out space on his top floor and just have even more rooms to display all of your stuff, which was one of the coolest things. One of the things that I really, really enjoyed about this game was the roost. How many of you guys like Brewster? Yeah, you guys like Brewster? Cool, man. Yeah, so the cool thing about this is that as you befriend him and get coffee from him every day in Animal Crossing New Leaf, he'll eventually move out to his own brick and mortar store versus what it is in the newer game where he's just in the basement over there. So he has his own brick and mortar store that you put on your island wherever you want it. And then if you keep on interacting with him, he'll actually give you a part-time job as a barista, which was so, so cool. And then so all of your villagers would actually come on in and ask for their regular, right? So like depending on how well you do with everyone and their orders, you would get rewarded with a certain amount of beans, and you would eventually get all sorts of different items from Brewster, which was so cool. Kix got his own shoe shop in this game. Main Street was pretty much introduced as a replacement as like the city from the previous game. So if you do travel up to the north, you'll be able to find all of that fun stuff as well. Let me see what else I can show you in this game. Dream addresses over here. Oh yeah, you guys want to see my house? You guys want to see my house?
Yes.
All right, fine. Here we go. This is my house that I built out. It was like an all gold house. It was so cool. The coolest thing about this game is like honestly, you can take any item and you can take it over to Reese and Cyrus with like a gold nugget, and you can customize it into a golden item. So I found out every item that I could do that with, like a bed, honestly a chair, a desk, everything. And it was just so fun to do. Super, super cool. The item catalog included a lot of Nintendo items there too, such as like a Mario item, Zelda items were in the game. You also had, what else? Yeah, I mean, Metroid things were there. Like, there was actually a lot of collaborations in this game, and I really loved that. A little bit later on, this game actually got an update to actually incorporate all the amiibo. And you guys collect those amiibo cards? Yeah, this guy does.
The figures, bro.
Okay, great, cool. Well, welcome.
Still need Dark Samus in the box.
There you go. Anyway, so all of these amiibo cards, with this update, you can actually tap in any villager and actually bring them on in, whatever you wanted. And, oh man, I remember there was like Zelda villagers. Oh my gosh, there was like a wolf, and then there was like a Ganon villager. There's a whole bunch of things also. Other than that, oh man, one of the things we didn't get was the concept of like an actual multiplayer game. Not just visiting islands. You can go to Tortimer's Island in this with all of your friends, and you can go and play like hide and seek mini games and like collecting fruit mini games. It was honestly the best thing. And Street Pass was a thing. If you had your Nintendo 3DS on you and you passed another person that also had the game, you can get some really fun Street Passes and see their islands too. So anyway, really good game. One of the things that I really loved about it, and that we didn't get in Animal Crossing New Horizons, was the megaphone item. And you guys remember that? Oh my gosh, the megaphone item, for those of you guys unacquainted, was having this 3DS, and let's say you wanted to find Bob, for example, because you wanted to give him a gift or interact with him for the day. You would like hold the microphone, or you'd hold the A button with the megaphone on you, and you would talk into the 3DS, and you'd say, "Bob, where are you?" And then like you would see a little thought bubble come up, and he would say, "Over here," and you just like go and find it. It's like Marco Polo. Now imagine if we had that in New Horizons, right? Where like your favorite villagers in like the third room of the fossil exhibit, and you're like, I was looking all over for you, dude, like what the heck? Anyway, super fun. Yeah, it was good. All right, let's do it. What do we have over here? Okay, our next one. Ooh, wow. Remember this game? I bet some of you guys don't remember this game. This one is Animal Crossing Plaza. This one was like a little weird tech demo. It was for Nintendo Wii U, where you could just have a whole bunch of Animal Crossing villagers hang out in this like weird app. There's no islands, there's no really main character, there's nothing. It's just, oh, let's hear what this person has to say about Miiverse. It was like really interesting. But the thing about this was, on Nintendo Wii U, everyone was pining for the next Animal Crossing game, right? We had a Nintendo 3DS, we played that for hundreds of hours. Wii U came out, and this showed up, and we're like, oh wow, all of the characters have really cool models. They're all 3D in here. When's the next Animal Crossing game coming, right? Oh my gosh, when is it? I don't know, man. I don't know when that next Animal Crossing game is coming. But anyway, outside of that, we didn't get a Wii U title for a main series. This one, oh my gosh, let's talk about this. Happy Home Designer. Any of you guys play this one? Yeah, Happy Home Designer was one of my absolute favorites. This one was more along the lines of not necessarily having an entire island or village to yourself, but all of the tools and items are just in this toolbox, and you have all these animal villagers that want to come over here and they want you to make a house for them. And it was one of the first times where you can actually decorate everything on the outside, like right over here. I have a helicopter pad, and like I don't have to wait like 3 days to make a palm tree. I just click and drop it. It was actually one of the best games. Honestly, you had every single inventory item in the history of Animal Crossing just at your disposal as you unlocked it along the way. So you really got commissioned to do a really good job of showing off some really fun islands. This person over here wanted some sort of like robotic outer space theme, and then they gave you all of the like space items that you can kind of pick and place in the entire game. I mean, this brings me back to the days of like the GameCube one, where you would have to like literally drop an item out of your bag and like push it 5 squares and like rotate it. But this is like with touchscreen on Nintendo 3DS. Oh, dude, it was so good. Honestly. And this was where a lot of the amiibo cards were really popular too, if you wanted to bring them into this game as well. So anyway, really fun one. I love that because I didn't have to worry too much about actually collecting all of the items and boosting out my catalog, because it was all there for you. All right, you guys ready for some more trivia? I gotta give away some more socks. You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. Wow, okay, so we're going back to Nintendo Wii U. Now I said there wasn't a main series Animal Crossing game. But with this one, here we go. Boom. Which 2 amiibo came with the Nintendo Wii U game Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival?
I know what it is.
Yeah, you do. Hold on. We're gonna go. One of the first people, or someone who I haven't called on. You. Yes.
Rover and Isabel.
Rover and Isabel.
Oh, no.
Nope. Sorry, man. That's very close. We're gonna go right behind. Yes. Isabel and Digby. That's the one. Very close, though. Yeah, come on up. Round of applause. That was great. Digby and Isabel. Wow, this one was fun. Take any pair, whatever you like. KK Slider Socks. Good choice. Yeah, so this game was quite interesting. This was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Any of you guys play Mario Party? Yeah, Mario Party. So think of like Mario Party meets Animal Crossing, but it's like 100% luck. Anyway, this one was an interesting board game kind of style. The game came with like Isabel and Digby as like actual amiibo, right? That was the thing, when amiibo were really big, the physical ones and not just the cards. But as you guys can see over here, the game is just based off of a board, and you honestly roll to see where you go. And you can get different, I don't know, bells and stuff like that. The only memories that I have of playing this, I played it through probably like 2 or 3 times, and I got really upset because I'm the kind of guy that plays Mario Party to win, right? And I get upset with like luck minigames. So I remember one time I played it and I was winning the entire time, and then I landed in one space and then like I lost everything. And I'm like, okay, no. Great. Thanks for the amiibo though, right? I love these cute too. That was awesome. So any of you guys enjoy this one? Hands up. Maybe like 1 or 2 people. Okay, great. As I thought, I didn't even want to ask. Okay, moving on. How many of you guys have this game? Yeah! Alright, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Hooray for microtransactions. Yay! Ooh, that's great. No, I love that. It's a really fun game. I liked it for like maybe 1 or 2 months, and then I just kind of fell off because it kind of became repetitive. But it was cool to have Animal Crossing on a mobile device. You guys can actually still download this game today. And all of you guys that pay microtransactions for it, awesome, thank you, right? That helps put more money in the pockets of Nintendo or Tom Nook, whoever you want to call it. Yeah, it's the first Animal Crossing for smartphone. Honestly, it's approximately like over $1 million per month, still in monthly revenue. That's crazy. Are they pouring it back into updates for Animal Crossing New Horizons? Is that what they're doing? Oh, okay, they're not doing that. Great. Yeah, so this one actually, there's a lot of charm. I love the support for it. I remember they did a Pokemon collaboration, which was real cool, right? That was the only time Pokemon collaborated with Animal Crossing in an actual game for some items. There are microtransactions that you can pay real money for in the form of leaf tickets, gotcha mechanics. They were there with fortune cookie collection items, and you can do monthly subscriptions in order to spend your money on an awesome app game. So I'm glad that some of you guys actually played this one. It's really cool. All right, here we go. One more trivia. You guys ready for this one? Okay, here we go. Ooh, this one. Okay, this one is like a two-parter. Maybe like a four-part. This is the hardest one. All right, so this is going to be about Animal Crossing New Horizons. You guys play that game? Have you heard of it? Okay. So with this one, you're going to actually need a little bit of knowledge from previous games. So here we go. All right, keep those hands down. I see you. I see you. All right, here we go. This one's hard. What are the names of the two new bug and fishing collecting NPCs, and what are the names of their counterparts from the prior games? I'm going to go all the way in the back.
Alright, so it's Twig and CJ.
Yes.
And their counterparts are Twig's dad is a chameleon, who dated the owl.
I need names over here. You're close.
Oh, it's a fun time.
Oh, okay, so you got half of it. Okay, half of it is good. You can have the right sock. I already called on you and you. Anyone else want to bail them out? Yes, in the back.
CJ's dad is sorry, I just said that wrong. CJ's dad is Chip. She's trying to remember Twig's dad. I know it's the green guy.
Close. Oh my gosh, who got the last one? This is like for the left sock here. Okay, so anyone want to bail it out? Anyone? I'll tell you. All the way to the back, yes. Black hat.
Is Twig's dad's name Matt?
Yes.
And then CJ is Chip.
Yes, okay, great, awesome. You named all of them. Actually, that was it. Good job.
Yeah.
It was like a group effort. You can divvy out the right sock to whoever you want. Yes, and these guys, they're actually pretty fun. Absolutely yours for you. Thank you. Cute, huh? So yeah, that was it. Flick and CJ are those characters, and Nat and Chip were their counterparts in previous Animal Crossing games. So that was a little bit of a trick question. But anyway, now we've made it to the present. Yay! Hooray for Isabel stuck behind the desk the entire time. Boo! No, this game is great. Animal Crossing New Horizons. This one totally saved us during the pandemic, didn't it? This one was a game, honestly. We did not want to deal with COVID and all the crazy stuff happening out there, so we stayed inside our houses, we built them out, we paid off our loans, we customized it, we visited everyone else's towns. It was an absolute delight, and I absolutely loved it. It was so fun. Literally, they took a lot of the previous base game concepts and then added it into this one. It was so seamless with transporting a character to another island, right? Outside of waiting through the loading screens on the Dodo codes, right? That was pretty rough. The connectivity was awesome. I think that multiplayer up to 8 people was so fun, man. Any of you guys have like 7 other people on your islands and just like party out? I know that during COVID, a lot of people had like Animal Crossing weddings, which was a thing. Yeah, dang, where's my invite, man? Got lost in the mail. Other than that, customization was just so good. You can actually terraform, going through like a couple levels of ground versus just the entire flat plain. You can make best friends with all of these awesome villagers. Running around was so fun. This is my friend Sam, Nintendo Fangirl. We usually run this panel together at other conventions, but she's not here. But anyway. Yeah, look at this. Catching bugs, absolutely so fun. Outdoor furniture was one of the first times where you can do that outside of Happy Home Designers. So you can put anything literally anywhere, except for rugs. You can only put rugs out there. Yeah, why is that? Boo. You could do a lot of expressions. There were a lot more hairstyles, a lot more skin tones, so like a lot of accessibility and a lot more culture. That was one of the things that I absolutely loved about this game was the culture aspect of it. From like all these different items like Chinese New Year's and like every kind of nationality got some sort of item in the game through either a holiday or an update. And that was just so cool to see. Yeah, oh my gosh, man, I'm just thinking about this. The seasonal events, oh my gosh, Bunny Day, let's talk about that. Grumbles. What is wrong with you guys? Bunny Day was so good. No, I'm kidding. Bunny Day, I remember when the games first, there were just too many eggs, right? That was the thing. And then the whole internet blew up about that. And believe it or not, like a week later, Nintendo legit hotfixed it. It was crazy. And then we never got a hotfix like that again in the future for like batch crafting or anything like that. Like bulk crafting, why isn't that a thing? But yeah, Bunny Day, Zipper T Bunny, cool dude, right? Like who's in that costume? Right? Weird to think about. Anyway, crafting was a new thing in this game. You never had to craft in any Animal Crossing game before, so you can go to a crafting bench and absolutely make an axe if you really wanted to. Other than that, they actually paid attention to hemispheres. The northern and southern hemisphere within the game. So those of you guys that wanted to celebrate Christmas in warmer weather, you can go to a southern hemisphere island and actually see that, which is fun. I wanted to take a poll with all of you guys that are here. How many guys time travel and adjust your system settings? Okay, interesting. That's like maybe 60%. How many guys refuse to do that and you go day by day and go from there? Great! All right, and then how many guys kind of are on the mix and you do a little bit and that? Okay, awesome. So from the looks of it over here, we had about like 30% of you guys that did the more traditional, like day by day, which is awesome, right? And then a lot of you guys did the time traveling. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to play Animal Crossing, so play at your leisure. Honestly, I really love the idea of playing through day by day, but there was just a time where it was like, I did absolutely everything, right? You guys know what you do when you log into the game, right? You have your set of chores, you do like 20, 30 different things, but like once you're done, getting the money rocks and sending letters and interacting with all your people, once you're done with that, it's like, well, what else are you doing, right? You going fishing you caught all the things in that season, right? So that's when I would actually go in and just like change the date to the next day and then do it all over again, right? Oh, it was so fun. I really like the idea of them giving us updates, like Toy Day, for example. And it was locked until like a soft update, like the day before Christmas or something like that. It was just honestly really fun. DIY crafting was so good. Looking for different island villagers. How many of you guys did like rare island hunts for like your dreamies, right? You would take like a Nook Miles ticket and you would just go to an island and you would try to get that. And then of course that person wouldn't be at the island and you'd try again and hopefully get them. Man, it was so fun. The vaulting pole was a brand new item and the ladder was a new item. Dude, this game was just really good. I cannot express that. And then just when we thought it was good, it just ended up getting a lot better with an update, yeah? With the Happy Home Paradise update. How many guys did this, yeah? Great, it was so worth it. I think we were all pining for updates, like it was a slow drip throughout the entire year. And we then actually got this huge update for Happy Home Paradise, which takes the exact concept of Happy Home Designer, a full 3DS game that we kind of talked about, but instead of just having that, it's all brought into Happy Home Paradise, which is like an island that you go over to in this game. And you do the exact same concept, where you have a client that wants a space-themed room, or a desert-themed room, and you would just make it based off of the entire catalog. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. You can invite those villagers to hang out with you on your own island, which was great. You've got Nico and Wardell, which are some other new characters that came on board. Lottie made a comeback. She's a really cute one. You can actually build a school, a restaurant, a cafe, a hospital, you name it, and it was there. And those can also, it's just really fun to think about that. I see little Nico over here, a cute little monkey. Oh my gosh, I love him.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I love that. Other than that, there were some other updates that allowed for some different effects, such as like polishing all of your furniture and houses, which was really fun. And then wall partitions, hello? That was a game changer. Wall partitions were good, accent walls you can do. I mean, it's not perfect, but like it was really good with what they gave to us. yeah, the unique decorating items were just really, really awesome for that one. So, all right, let's see what we got over here. What's our next one? Boom. Okay, so now let's think about this. Let's think about the future of Animal Crossing. So before we get into island tours, I want to think about the future, right? What is going to happen in the world of Animal Crossing? As you know, we only had like about a year and a half of updates for Animal Crossing New Horizons. And then they just gave us like the 2.0 update and dropped like 1,000 different items, and then we didn't really hear much from them. I mean, we didn't get a 2023 arc for New Year's. We didn't really get anything after that. So what is the entire plan for the future? It's a tough one, right? Do you think that they're going to take the millions of dollars that they make from Animal Crossing Pocket Camp every month and pour it back into this game? I don't think so, because we haven't seen anything in like a year. I think that what they're going to do right now is I think they're biding their time for the next system. I think that the Nintendo Switch is going to be kind of like soft retired very soon with a brand new version of whatever Nintendo's thinking of. And then I think that they're going to really put all their resources on an Animal Crossing for that game. Of course, it's hearsay. It's just a theory. I don't know if it's going to happen. But honestly, it's kind of where I think things are going. So honestly, when I think about an Animal Crossing game, right, we've had the entire history, right? I've shown you the entire history of the game. You're a mayor. You're a brand new person to an island now. What do you think about space? Space Animal Crossing, right? Not necessarily space, but hold on, hear me out. And Nintendo, if you're listening, you can have this idea. It's okay. What if we get our own planets? Boom. And it's not just a little island. It's not just a little island, but with the planet, you can actually build some buildings, right? You can kind of do something a lot more bigger scale. And then if you wanted to go to someone else's planet, hello? You would just take a spaceship with the dodos and you just go over there. I don't know. I think that's the only way that I would think that Animal Crossing could go from here. Other than that, we've just done just like villages, we've done cities, we've done islands. Like, where else is there to go besides outer space? Am I right?
What about multiverse?
I mean, there we go. Sure, whatever you want.
Only go where no villager everybody's
That's it. It could be that.
Go where no one's ever gone before.
Yeah, I don't really know what else they're gonna do with it besides doing like, I don't know, maybe like a reboot of the older games. But why? Why would we play the older games if we can just have New Horizons, right? Anyway, I think that is what is gonna happen in the future. Don't hold me to it, but I think it would be a really cool idea. Anyone have any really fun ideas that you think the future of Animal Crossing would be? Yes. Say it loud.
A Pokemon crossover where your villagers are Pokemon, you create your own region, and then your friends have to come over, and you are like the boss or the lead for, you are the gym leader
All right,
of your
that
region.
sounds like a Pokemon game, man.
I'm done, but it's Animal Crossing. Your villagers are, you know,
All right, we're blurring the lines. All right,
okay,
all right.
there you go.
Give me one. Yes.
So I heard your concept about planets. So a Metroid crossover, but with the items, you have to explore the planet to get it.
Okay, I like that. I like that idea. I like that. All the way back.
Like a flea market style of meet and greets. So if you create certain things and your friend has to bring it, and then if someone doesn't have that recipe, they can buy it.
That's a good idea. I like that. All the way back. Pink hair. Apartments. Yes, on a planet, right? Apartments would be cool, and that's the thing. Like, if you have your own planet, you can have apartments, and then like the sky's the limit because you can just really have different floors and really make it however you want to. All right, guys, what do you say? We've got about 20 minutes left. You guys want to do some island tours? What do we say? Yeah. All right. If you have your Nintendo 3DS on you, hold it up in the air. Or not 3DS, Nintendo Switch. No, put your 3DS away, man. Hold it up really high so I know. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Okay. We got 3, 4. Anyone else? 4, 5. I have 5, and that just jumped out. Okay, maybe 6. Okay, so here we go. With these 6 guys that are here, 6 friendly people, do me a favor and tell me how many hours you have clocked into Animal Crossing. This was your homework assignment. I announced it at the very beginning. So, if you have your Nintendo Switch, hold it up and tell me how many hours.
Whole GameCube.
Okay, I don't need a GameCube. I didn't ask for that. Here we go. How many hours? Go.
115.
115.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of hours. All right, in the back.
175.
175. Got outbid. All right. What do you got?
Oh, okay, this is difficult, but
Just a number.
890.
You have 890 in Animal Crossing.
But my original island is not there anymore.
Okay, so yeah, I can't help you there.
Right,
So
yeah.
175 is the highest right now. Right over here, Harry Potter. You think? All right. Well, which one is it? Maybe someone next to you can verify.
Go to your profile.
Anyway, take a look at it, and then they can help you out. Yes, in the blue hat. Yes.
240.
240. Okay, all the way in the back.
645.
645 is the highest confirmed one. Can you confirm that, or grab someone else to help confirm 900? Yeah, all the way in the
I
back.
got a new switch. Though.
Yes, you.
So to say.
860. Okay, that's good. And then the pink hair. 735. So I have an 860 and a 700. We're verifying this. Anyone else want to just shout out their amount of time in Animal Crossing? Because I'm going to take the top 2 people and bring you guys up here. Yes, you do. Otherwise, I have 999,000. Right? I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're verifying that. Great. Okay, this is looking good. Oh man, the anticipation is killing me over here. All right, so let's see. You had 700 and like a 800, right? Something like that? Okay, 700, 800. Any idea what this guy? Did you find out? Okay, there we go. It's on there. Go.
So 15 hours.
15 hours, not 900. Okay, just making sure. All right, so the top 2, why don't you guys come on up? Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. Great. The top 2, come on up. I've got mics for you guys over here, so have a seat. We'll get you going. Okay, so give me the second to last 700, right? Okay, great. I'll take that switch. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. I can't wait to show it off. All right, get it on your Animal Crossing. Here we go. Get it going. I know it's a long load screen. Yeah, no cleaning up. You had all day. You had all day to do it. All right, here, give me that switch. I'll take that. I'm playing Splatoon. I gotta go through loading screens. Here, I'll take it. I'll take it from him. All right, why don't you introduce yourself? Name and where you're from.
I'm Adam. I'm from Indiana. I guess this side of the city.
Okay, can you say that a little louder and tilt it? Talk into the mic. Thanks. It's hard. Try your best. Try your best. Try your best.
So I didn't know you could tilt the mic.
Hey, there we go.
I'm Adam. I'm from Indiana.
Hello. Hey, everyone. Hi, Anna. What's up? Oh my, I'm excited to see your island. Let's see if this works. All right, great. Love these loading screens, by the way. Awesome. All right, so tell us a little bit about your island. What's the theme?
It's currently a forest. It's only about half done. I had cleared out the other half like literally 2 days ago because I was planning on working on it while I was like driving on the way here and back, and I have not worked on it at all.
It's the story of all of our lives, right? Right? It's all, everything's a work in progress. And then once you finish it, you don't have anything else to do, so you just level it off and try again, right? Get another burst of inspiration over here.
And my house is near the empty area. You gotta go near the airport to
Okay.
get to all the actual stuff.
Ooh, I can't wait to see some actual stuff. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's take a look over here. All right, so where does the pipe go to?
Near the front.
So take the pipe?
Take the pipe.
Take the pipe. All right, we're going to the pipe.
No.
All right. Ooh, good job. Okay, pretty good. Right next to the airport, right?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Over the bridge.
Going this way? Ooh, here we go. All right. Looking at this. Oh, okay. Let's talk about that. That's great. Everyone gets oohs and ahs as soon as they walk in over here. Really nice. I love the diagonal pathways.
Yeah, I tried to make it as random as possible so it was like an actual forest.
Yeah, okay.
It's basically impossible to walk through the trees.
I was gonna say, this looks really fun. Oh, I love that. Little mushrooms all over the place. Oh, so good. All right. Yeah, Bunny Day, baby! Yes, Zipper Day! Dude, you cannot. Yes. Is it actually Bunny Day right now, like in the game?
Yes.
Oh, great. And you guys were ragging on Zipper during Bunny Day. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh my gosh. Bunny Day's the best. Okay, I'm so sorry. We're doing an island tour. We're not talking to Zipper. I don't talk to him. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Go. He doesn't have any new items this time around. There's no update. We've already done this like 5 times.
I already got everything.
That's right. Too many eggs. Too many eggs, they said. All right.
All of the eggs.
Yes.
Throw out.
Whoa. Dude, I love Zipper. All right, here we go. Thank you. He gave me an egg. 10 water eggs. Oh my gosh. You know what I love doing with the water eggs?
Throwing them out.
Absolutely not.
Dumping them.
Yeah, I love like hiding eggs on people's islands, right? That's my favorite, right? Just like, here we go. Give me that. Yummy! With the shell and everything. That's my favorite.
Real tasty.
Yeah, super tasty. Yeah, of course I ate the egg, man. It's great. Yeah, with the shell, that's the best part, man. You don't eat shells on it? Man. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's show me one area that you're really proud of. Where do I go?
Go up.
This way?
Go up.
This way.
Back where you're going. And
Yep.
then pathway down.
This way?
Yep. Pathway
Okay,
down.
and then down. All right, this is the most proud area. Let's see. Hold your breath. Here it comes.
This is where I have Diana's house, and Diana's my favorite villager.
Oh, okay. Do you have any fun things in your house that you want to show off? What else is here? Okay, a little house on the beach.
Yeah, cats decorated. There's nothing on any of the beaches.
Okay, and probably can squeeze. No, dang it. Going around. All right. Anything else you want to show off? Nothing in the houses or anything like that? Oh.
I didn't say it was impossible to get around.
Oh, you did say that. I love this. I love the aesthetic. I love the mushrooms. I do like, oh my gosh, Zipper tea, man. I'm telling you. I love that guy. All right, what else? Look at that. Oh, the cherry blossoms. I love the fact that like the cherry blossom season and bunny day overlap for some reason. Like, what is that? Why would they do that? Anyway. Yeah, this is really good. I love that. So good.
We walked through the majority of it. The
I
other
know.
half is completely.
Yeah, it's a good work in progress. I do like it a lot. Like, it's very foresty themed. And I love the fact that you put fences all over the place too. Looks really good. Cool. Ooh, okay, and I just sat down on a stump. Okay. Great, cool. That's perfect. All right, let's hear a round of applause. All right, your next one. Here we go. All right, why don't you introduce yourself over here? Introduce yourself. Say hi.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm from Chicago.
Yeah. Welcome. I can't wait to jump into this. And how many hours?
860.
860 hours.
The day it came out was the day like Chicago was lockdown, and me and my sister went to GameStop like as soon as it opened.
Yes, and you got the game. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Look at already set up. Ooh, let's take a look over here. Oh, look at this. Ooh, little bunnies. Okay, I like that. And where do you want to show off? What do you want to show off?
Follow the bridge up.
Okay, following the bridge up. Ooh, nice
And
little.
then keep following diagonally.
Okay, look at these nice little paths.
And
All
this
right.
is my favorite.
Wow. Yeah, a little spacey arcade over here, outdoor. I love that. Oh, and cool, look at this. Wow. A little turntable.
Go down there.
Okay, we're going down.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Arena.
That's kind of fun. Yeah, I love that.
You should do
Love
Pokemon.
that. That's so fun. All right, what else are we doing over here? What other places? Go back.
to the castle.
Okay, going back. Oh, sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. Oops. It's Joy-Con drift. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the Joy-Con drift, man. It's not me. Look at this castle.
This is my favorite part. It's my little witch's market.
Oh, yeah. Get him out of here. Get this monkey out. Yeah, we're going to boot him out, yeah? All right, I think you're going to let the audience decide. All right, audience, what do you say? Should we let him go? No! All right, everyone that wants us to make him go right now, say yeah. Yeah. Okay, everyone that wants him to stay, say boo. All right, fine, he's staying. You're lucky. I would have. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that to you, but it's funny. All right, so tell me about this little market.
So Switch's Market, so I really that's Caesar's house, he's like the florist, although he's a gym bro.
Yeah.
And then there's a potion brewing stand.
Ooh, potion sign, cute.
There's like random little like bread stand here, and then this is like little, you know, bakery stuff. There's like a bread stand on the other
love
side.
this.
And then if you go back towards where the mums are, and climb where you see the yellow mum.
Oh gosh,
there's a ladder
this
there.
is, yeah.
Yeah. There should be a ladder there, or the green mum.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so there's a ladder, like.
Either the green or the yellow mum right there has the ladder behind it.
Yeah, we're
Oh, right here, right here.
It's on Warpath.
Oh, cool.
And then
What, right
this
here?
is to like a secret witchy area.
Okay, how do I get up here? Where's the second ladder?
Oh, you can just follow this down, and then you have to jump.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Oh wow, wow! Look, okay, so you gotta be in the know on how to get over here.
There's like a whole lore to my island.
I love that, and like that was one of the things too. When I played a lot of Animal Crossing on my channel, is I would absolutely love going to everyone's villages, and if they had like stories about their like 1,000-hour island, it was so cool to really just see that. So, tell me about this. What's this design?
I found that one, I don't know, when I was like on Pinterest, but it's like the witch's summoning circle, so like my main character is like, they used to be friends with like two other ones, but like the third one mysteriously disappeared, so she tries to bring them back. And the other one just went off the deep end and is like running a cute cafe, but underneath it it's like going to be like an underground wrestling ring.
Okay, all right. So there's a big story. There's a big story involved. I remember like around Halloween time, like the first Halloween of Animal Crossing, there was like a lot of people that made like haunted islands with like overarching stories about like murders and stuff like that, and like blood splatter on the ground and everything. It was really fun. So, all right, what else are you showing me here? Where else do you want to go?
You go into my house and look in the basement.
I would love that. Where is your house?
Damn, I should have done that.
Go up this,
Okay, so we're going up here,
and then cross that bridge.
crossing the
And then
bridge,
cross the next bridge just
and
go
crossing the next bridge. Ooh, cute puppy. Hi, hi. What's the dog's name?
Bruno.
Bruno. Okay, great.
Oh, I know that's Bruno's house.
This one? No, not here.
He's my favorite, so I put him in, as like the librarian.
Look at this outdoor library. Look how cute this is. This is so cute. I love that. All right, all right. Where are we going?
Go back towards the bridge right here.
Okay. Yep.
And then this is like my enchanted forest, so like.
Enchanted forest. Ooh.
Oh,
And then if you go down, there's like a little like Alice in Wonderland like tea party, but that's.
Oh, cute. Yeah, I love that.
And then that's my house.
Okay, so this is the house.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, little garden over here with the gold roses. Very fun. Great. Okay, we're gonna go in. All right. Let's take a look. Almost 1,000 hours. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, and then a little fun fact, that pattern is a pattern I made of like my favorite anime character.
Which pattern?
Right there. And so that's
Oh,
like,
this
I
shirt.
brought it in from the DS game.
Oh, no way. Okay. And then what anime is that?
D. Grayman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so it's like supposed to be cute and stuff, right? Normal pictures.
Yeah.
And then if you go in the basement, that's like just weird.
Okay, so like family friendly weird or what?
Family friendly.
Okay, great. Good. You got the kids are safe. All right, here we go. Ooh. Tell me, what is going on? What's the story here? What's the lore?
So, like I said, she's the one that's trying to bring her friend back. So like, she's trying to like doing like witchcraft and magic. She's like, you know, going through all the research, it's a mess, collecting specimens. And then if you go like zooming on the little pattern I made, I'm not that but I'm making the
Yeah,
pattern.
which pattern? Where?
Right there, like you see like there's stars as an eye, but then like,
Oh yeah.
right at the corner cut off with the eye is like it's supposed to be like the picture of like them together.
Oh, okay. So a little bit of lore here. I like that. That's my favorite part about Animal Crossing, just visiting everyone's islands. And that's why I feel that like New Horizons is just so good. Because everyone did so much like inspiration from anything, right? Anime, Pokemon, like anything you want, you just make it into there. So super cool. And I love the fact that you have like a storyline, like an overarching storyline in your town. So fun. All right, what else we got? What else we got over here?
Like my upstairs is really cute.
Upstairs is really cute. Cool. Let's go take a look.
I love the color pink, so like that's what this is.
The color pink. Ooh, it's cute. Yeah, little teddy bears. Yeah.
It's a sewing room. So
Yeah, why not, right? A little pink room over here. Love to see that. All right, let's take a look at some other rooms. What you got? Was there anything else on the exterior that you wanted to show off?
I mean, my gift shop for my museum is kind of cute.
Okay. I'm just gonna go one more room and then we'll take a look at the gift shop and then we'll call it a day. That's right. A lot of Animal Crossing today, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Yeah. Here's a little kitchen. Cute. I love the ironwood. Like that was one of my favorite furniture sets for sure.
Be careful about Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. So show me this gift shop that you were talking about. How do I get there?
When you get out of my house, just go straight down till you hit the ramp.
Yeah. Island tours, man. Good times. All right, here we go. Straight down the ramp.
Yeah.
All right, here. I'm gonna give you the controller, and then you show me. All right, take us home.
Yeah. Also, my town naturally spawned with a star, so I'm never getting rid of that. Yeah. I want to give her
Rosie!
Whoa.
Okay, so describe what's happening over here.
I'm really mad that we don't have a gift shop, so I made my own. So you got the kids' toys. These are like model kits, Celeste shirts, science shirts, and then this is like the Zodiac rabbit. Anything else I think would be in a gift shop. I thought of the Science Fiction Museum here in Chicago, and that's what I went.
Wow. Okay. I like that a lot.
And then I also have all the Zodiac patterns up here. Except for, actually no, my friend gave me these there.
Love that.
Oh, and a magic wand.
Yeah, I love that. I think that the Zodiac items were just so fun. Honestly, one of my favorites. Like you just go to Celeste and you do all that fun stuff. I love the island. Thank you so much. All right, round of applause. All right, we got about 5 minutes left. You guys want to see my island?
Yeah.
I'll show you my island. Any of you guys hear of the show Yokai Watch? Yes! Any Yokai Watch fans out there? What's Yokai Watch, man? I don't know anymore, right? So Yokai Watch was actually really a big part of a lot of the YouTube content that I made. I absolutely loved it. Those of you guys that like Pokemon, it was so great compared to Pokemon. I'll show you this really quick and then we'll call it a day. But honestly, Animal Crossing has been just so great. Honestly, I was so happy that this was a game that we got to play during the pandemic. But now that we're kind of out and about, not really wearing masks as much, and the pandemic's a little bit behind us, even though it's still out there, I love the fact that we just had a great way to escape reality. And I just honestly wish that Nintendo put a lot more time into it, right? We really had like one year of updates, and that was it. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with the future. So here's to crossing our fingers for outer space, right? That's what I really want. Anyway, let's do this. I'll show you guys my island for a good couple moments here. You guys can, if you guys want to chill here, feel free, or if you want to head back to your seats, whatever you want. I'm not kicking you out. You guys got front row seats.
No, he's kicking you out.
All right, yeah, there we go, no worries. And thanks so much for showing off your island, by the way. All right, I love loading screens, so we're going to get this real quick here. And thanks again for coming up. Seriously, don't forget that mug. Dude, that's right, stay hydrated. All right, here we go. Drum roll. There we go. Drum roll. He heard that comment and then he sighed. He's like, oh man. Okay, so one of the great things about Animal Crossing New Horizons were just like pathways. Honestly, going online and seeing pathways, you can actually get actual pathways from the internet within the game through like the little kiosk versus like downloading or scanning a QR code, which was so fun. Just finding any kind of like street paths and just like actually throwing them on every single tile in every single acre of your town was the best. Anyway, here we go. Isabel, don't talk. Don't talk. Don't tell me about that sock that keeps on getting found. Anyway, let's do it. So she's talking about Bunny Day right now. Awesome. She gives a little morning announcement, which is so cool. I wish she was more like in Animal Crossing New Leaf, where she actually helped you out with stuff. But she's kind of like ball and chained over here. All right, let's do this. I'll give you a quick run through. Wow, my entire town is kind of fun. It's based off of Yokai Watch. In Yokai Watch, the main character has a town that he lives in, and then this is kind of it. So there's a little Yokai Watch logo. I put a lot of the sprite artwork of a lot of my favorite characters. This town is like a one-to-one creation of the town that the main character lived in, and you can explore. So there's pathways all over the place. There's a garden. I built a school, which is the exact same like replica of what the school looks like. Super fun. You got like some yokai that are on the very top of the roof of the school. Love that. There's like a little bunny area here with like some little baby bunnies. Man, and then I just had some extra like little yokai that I just kind of threw in the back over there. Love that. So, and like the concept of just like exploring and putting some other things like in the air and like changing the angle was so fun. So this was my little town of the elementary school. We have a preschool right over this way, which I can show you, which is like the exact same thing in the game. Super layout. I love the little street lights and whatnot. Here's the preschool. Kind of cute. Some little toys for the kids to come out in. Yeah, right? Here's a little town. You've got yokai that are just kind of everywhere around the crosswalk. In Yokai Watch, there was a yokai named Snartle that would like yell at kids if they crossed the street without pressing the button. So of course he's right over there, so that's the lore behind that. I mean, honestly, this game is just so fun. I love the pathways. I love the different, just everything. This game is just so fun, honestly. Right over here is some unfinished stuff. Yeah, this is like a plot of land with my face on it. I mean, everyone's Animal Crossing is like a work in progress, so I have to build that out. Right over here, I didn't do the update with the cars. This was like pre-update, but this was my cool green Lamborghini in like the auto sales area. Other than that, I made a little bank over that way. Don't look at all these items on the floor. And then this is where I hosted a costume contest. I did a costume contest online, and then this was the stage, and everyone came to the island, and they had some real fun with that. So that's Animal Crossing, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Seriously. You guys are awesome. All right, so take a look. I got one more thing. Oh, let's see if this works. Boom, boom. I like my phone. Okay, let me see if I can get that plugged in again. Okay, great. Let me see. What do we got? Maybe, kind of, sort of. Not my laptop. Ooh. Really? Okay, well either way, I'll just sign it off by saying, once again, my name is Abdallah. I would love to see you guys after the little panel over here. If you guys want to take any pictures or talk to me or show me your islands that we didn't get a chance to see, or show me your new leaf file, whatever you want to do. I'm over in the expo hall for the next couple hours until it closes at 5. I don't know if you guys know where the gaming zone is, but I've got a booth over there that you guys can come over and get some autographs if you want to. It's all the way in the back by the autographs. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your C2E2. And yeah, great seeing you. Thanks for coming. Check me out on YouTube, okay?